Right, I hope that works now because I just realised my mic wasn't working. Absolute noob. Bear with me. It's working. So, excuse me to everyone in stream for the first 7 minutes of me basically ignoring you. Welcome everyone who's joined. Yeah, I don't know why the microphone... OBS is weird. Welcome Lou, welcome dude. Thank you all for joining in. Apologies if you've been here the whole time and I've been talking to myself in my room and nobody's been hearing because... OBS. I would always hate that with my streams, that my mic goes missing every 5 streams, so at least you can hear me now. Hope all is well. Link is in track for, or links in chat for the track and bike, so we can get some races going, but not really sure why that happens. It's quite annoying as well because it happens quite frequently, and every time it does you're kind of like, why did that happen? It never actually makes sense, so I'm always a bit on the edge when starting these streams, and I just decided there for a second to think to myself, not really sure why I'm not getting any responses from anyone, and then the microphone decided not to be working for the last 7 minutes. Oh, we can hear you, that is great news. Welcome to the stream, people. Alright, finally we get on. How's everybody's Friday going? Welcome. Oh. So actually, these set of letters go quite nice with this bike. The blue on, the underarm and stuff, and around the Pata logo go really nice with the rest of the skin. Right, I've lost chat again. Why am I having so many issues? What have I done to deserve all this? Man, streaming's hard. One second there. Alright, now I'm back to speed again. Might not just be OBS, audio stuff behaves weird on Windows, especially with external audio interferes, virtual cable, etc. Yeah, I don't know what it happens. When I actually did a whole stream once when I was quite new to it, where I didn't realise my mic wasn't on. I did a whole stream on MX bikes, and I didn't have my mic on. I was talking for don't know how long it was, but the whole stream I had no mic, and I was wondering why I wasn't getting, because there was a few people watching the whole stream because they were kind of talking about what was happening on screen, and I was kind of going back and forth with them in my head, talking to them. I was getting no responses, which was very weird, and I was like, what was going on? And I watched back the stream, and not only did I not have audio, the track I was doing was Enduro, and I did it backwards, would you believe? So yeah, but at least now everything is up and working, but I really don't know why that happens. And when it happens, then usually I have to copy over my presets to another microphone and make a new microphone in OBS. That's how I fix it. But it's, oh, nice dip there. But yeah, pain in the ass. Is it only ready to OBS? It might be worth for you to record the audio track on side, not SC. Possibly. Maybe. See, it never happens when, well, see, I always do a mic test before I record, you see, so it never really happens there. It's just when I go to stream, I go live and then I turn on my microphone and nothing happens, so it's quite strange. Oh. Such a sketchy track, this. Excited for the first one just to do a few laps at this track, a couple of races, and I'll probably jump on something a bit different, then maybe some different bikes as well. since Truxton is going on as of right now in BSB. Look forward to that actually tomorrow, race 1. These bikes are really sketchy around here. Oh, the understeer is mighty. This corner here when I go right is a massive dip, you just need to stay wide. You see it there, crash last lap. Now you lost the legs at that time. But as always, chat, scroll up for links if you want to join my sessions. They are open. Now, most streams I have, multiple people who actually tried to join in can't get in, so it's always a strange game this, but just hope we can get a bit of love tonight from dear God Pibbo. So what am I doing? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I touched the brakes. Shouldn't look at. You can't really look at chat at this track. It's too aggressive and fast and mighty. Just scary track. That's a. What? I believe that's a. Yeah, it is an airport landing strip thing. What are they called? Obviously, Thruxton is an old airfield, so it's not too surprising to see one of those there. If you actually go into the middle of the track as well, there's just planes there. I was on this track recently with a friend of mine and we started pissing about and went and did some plane shopping. Nice bit of wheel spin into wheelie. Style it out, turn. Obviously, and this mod made 2000 Superbikes, no traction control or anti-wheelie, so they really are a handful, but they do in fairness make a nice skill gap, so not everyone can ride these fast, which is nice, because then when you actually do well on these bikes, you know, it's not you down to electronics or having a really good setup or anything, it's the rider really. I feel a lot of times with the with SBK 22, the electronics are too powerful in that mod, and it takes away a lot of rider skill, because there's a lot of people I lead race on this bike, and then I raced them again on the SBK 22 and they got a lot closer to me, and I felt like it wasn't just because they could do nearly my lap times, but they were lovely inconsistent with their crashes, so it was just they were screaming by us, whereas on this mod you got punished for being like that, so it was oh my god, like I can't look anywhere other than where I'm going, and I'm not stopping that surely. Oh yeah, I am. This chicane here always catches you, because when you come in it's quite blind and it looks like the chicane is closer than it is. Now, in a second I will restart warm up, leave other people join again, because I know there will be others join at some point. What's the best motorcycle game to buy though? This, 100%, no question. Now if you're on console, there's not really an amazing one on console. They're probably one of the milestone games, but they're bang average. But if you are on PC, this hands down every day of the week. Even though it has so many issues, Lou, it is just sensational fun, to be honest. I recently had 800 hours on it in a year and 8 months, I suppose. So, and that was also 6 months of them, and 6 months of those I was living away from home, so I didn't have access to, well, I did have access to a PC, but I wasn't online gaming with friends most nights, so that probably would be in the 4 figures if it wasn't for those 5.5 months where I was living away when I was in college studying. Holy mother god. 118. It's a quick lap around here. Not if you do that. Honestly, GP bikes is worth getting a PC. That is the mindset, 100%. The thing with this game right now, I'm not the most technical of persons when it comes to PCs, but your computers have cores, and the less cores and the more powerful your smaller cores are, it runs better. So you don't need a high-end PC, so a single core processor computer runs better. For example, Biker Gamer, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but his game just runs better than mine, even though I have a much more complex and better PC. So it's interesting to see, because you think better, faster, stronger PC would make mint of this because it's such an old game, but it's so old it does not use my PC well, and it's quite unoptimized for my PC, whereas his older laptop that he gamed off actually runs this quite well because of the way the cores works on it, just the way the game is made. So it is an option if you want to just buy kind of a mid-tier older laptop. GP Bikes will run pretty fine on that. For example, Reese, I think he runs it off a laptop but has it hooked up to a monitor, so it's like the laptop is its actual PC of it. So it's a cool way of doing it, and it's pretty much how he does all this stuff. Last lap of this session. I turned in too early. Oh, I haven't. Rear end, hello. It'd be nice if I had some grip. This track is so sketchy. I always say it, GP Bikes ruined every other bike game for me. And I'm hoping Y5 will kind of bring back some feelings for Milestone, but GP21 was good. If you're stuck on console, that would be probably the game I'd buy if you're looking for a GP game. I love the Ride 2, but I guarantee if you went back to it now, it probably wouldn't be as good after playing this. It would feel floaty and buggy and just unrealistic, but at the time, Ride 2, maybe it's just because like all the tracks, the bikes, fair bit of customization and all that, you got quite a lot for your money with that game. Oh, that curve is dead. I always remember just as I end up on this curve. Alright, let me restart the session. Hopefully we get a few bodies in a minute. My PC is an old i5 Intel without height or threading on them, even running it under Linux. No performance hit, runs same way as on Windows. I would say with GP Bikes is the set of cores like the bike games. It's exactly that. Exactly that, dude. That is nail on head. It's just slightly less loved because it's a bike game, so not as many mods as it, but still enough to. Most tracks in the world are here. If you scroll up, it's in the chat already. If you scroll up, you should see two messages. If you can't see them, I can resend them, but they're already there. So, can I resend them through OBS? No, I cannot. I'll just resend them for you here. So that is the bikes, and that is the. Oh, a second. Actually, that didn't copy right. I'll send you a link there in a second for. What the hell? Yeah, there's the. There is the link for the track. So there you go. It'd be good to get some other people in. Thanks, no problem, dude. You're more than welcome. So many tabs open. What the hell? Alright, back to the track. August 25th, I believe. Let me check that actually. It is, you're pretty close, Lou, but I think it's August 25th, I believe. Now maybe the. Oh no, August 21st. What? That's strange. I was. Oh, August 24th on Steam. So maybe August 21st is what I was thinking is the €100 one, whatever they call it. So like the ultimate edition, the way they kind of make some versions have early access by like 3 days. So that's probably what we're seeing there. August 24th is probably when general public will get their hands on it. Will it be a winner? It's hard to say because they haven't put out a good game in 2.5 years. I didn't think GP20 was bad. It was okay. 19 was average. Ride 4 was okay. They patched the physics and they ruined it. Ride 3 hated it. It was just very understeery. Like, God, what was the front end doing there? It was very like MotoGP 18, so it was just when they kind of moved to the Unreal Engine, so everything was a bit kind of rough around the edges and it was quite average, but it was one of those games I just never got on with, so didn't really like it. I'm hoping Ride 5 is a winner, Lou, to be brutally honest with you, just because of the fact it would be nice to have more than one bike game to play, and I say that even though I play this probably nearly every day, and if I don't play it, I play it more than enough on the days I do to make up for the day I don't play it. Like every Friday when I stream this, I finish the stream and then continue to play with friends. It's just that it's taxing in a way streaming, because I'm trying to communicate with chat, trying to keep all the lobbies up, I'm trying to be entertaining, trying to be communicating, and you're doing a lot, whereas you're not just focused on your riding, you're also trying to provide some decent on-track action. So, you're doing a lot of things, so streaming for 2.5-3 hours can get quite tiring, so it's nice just to end the stream, take a break, and then just kind of fool around with some friends and mess around and some different tracks and stuff like that. So most nights I end up still on after the streams, and it's just, I enjoy this game far too much, and the recent multiplayer games I've just gotten further and further away from enjoyment. It's closer to hatred, and when I play them I'm like, oh my god, I really feel like it's a chore to play it. And like, especially for YouTube, I know people that really enjoy them because it's the MotoGP games, and I'd love if it was good, because MotoGP was really good. I did nearly 90 episodes of career mode, and I didn't even do half of that for 22, and like we're well into 23 cycle, I've done 11 episodes, so it kind of sums it up. Like, if you enjoy the game, like for example, Biker Gaming enjoys a lot more than I do 23. Now, he doesn't love it, he does realise that he's in the same boat as me, where GP Boys kind of ruined everything for him as well, because like it's just such an amazing game to play, and the amount of fun we have on it, and I play with him pretty much 3, 4, 5 times a week, so it's it can be quite fun for us, because we just jump on, pick a track, pick a bike, and we mess around for a few hours. So we play it so often, and then when you go back to the GP games, the multiplayer games, they're just such a step back. Petruk has joined, he is rapid. But yeah, I'm hopeful for Ride 5. To answer your question, that was a big slide. It looks a lot like Ride 4.5 or Ride 4 2.0, whatever way you want to say it. Graphically, it looks pretty good. Audio maybe slightly better, some animation slightly better, but the overall riding looks very similar. So, not again, save it. Oh, jeez. Not a bad thing, but you'd still like to see him get better, because Ride 4 was not perfect, so you hope it's not just another version of Ride 4 been re-released as Ride 5 with some extra tracks and a few other bikes. And like, again, they always bang the marketing drum of, oh, we've completely redone all the suspension and every game mode is brilliant and all this, like, but until we get the actual game and have it for a week or a month, we really won't know how long the game will last as being good. So we'll see how it goes. Dale, could you tell about setups? It's something that rides don't like to reveal. Also look around for setups. I understand setup change stuff, but I'm riding on pure stock setups. What exactly do you want to know? Because like, I could sit here for 3 hours talking about what setups does to the bike and stuff like that. Now, I have a video explaining what everything does, but a lot of people said to me that's not the video they want. They want a video going, if the front end is doing this, try a bit of this, or if you're having tank slappers, try increasing this or decreasing that. That they kind of wanted their, shall we say, like they wanted their own engineer for the game, that they could probably go back to the video and go, okay, in this track I have a lot of rear chatter, how do I kind of get rid of that? So it's kind of, it's hard to put that into one video, because there's so many different things a bike can be doing and feelings you get from a bike that I'll never cover all of it. I'll probably only cover a small portion, if that. So, and then as well, like there's always the rider part of it as well. Like, so for example, I play with some people and we might have the same issue, but we set the bike up totally different to mask the issue and to fix it. So it can be very user preference. Some people can ride with a really soft front end, some can't. Some people like a really short wheelbase, some like a really long one. So like your riding style comes into it so long. So I don't think a lot of riders don't like giving away. Maybe on, we'll say, the GP games and stuff like that, where like it's probably more of a meta setup that makes more grip, turns better, faster braking, whatever. Then you probably don't want to give that away because it's free lap time. But on a game such as a simulator like this, and like I said, a Corsa and like AMS and stuff like that, a lot of it comes into your own driving and riding style. So you can't really always say that, okay, so bike's not turning, try lowering the front preload. That usually will help, but it won't help everyone's, because some people just ride differently. A lot of people are trail braking really deep in making V's, and then they're wondering why the bike doesn't turn. So in a lot of aspects, you really, it's going to sound silly, but you kind of need to know what you want yourself, because a setup isn't always going to just fix it. But the biggest thing, if you watch my video, I'll explain that video. I can send a link later in a second there. I explain as much as I can in detail, and I explain kind of what it does and kind of a brief description of it. It'll give you a very good understanding of what changes what, but then you'll need to understand when you're riding, I have zero rear grip, I have too much weight transfer on the front. When I release the brake, the bike runs on, I need more engine brake, and I need this, I need that. It's quite hard for me to put that into a video because, like I said, there's just so many different potential outcomes. Really, it's like a maths equation. Really, just so many different things that can be happening at once, and a lot of people have their own interesting ways of coming at it. And again, there's no one setup that will fix it all for you. Like, it's always a trade-off. So you could come to me saying, on the braking, the front is really dipping, I could fix that, but then it won't turn. And then you're like, well, I'm actually slower, and I wouldn't give you that, but you fix what I wanted. And I'm like, well, that's the thing, is like, I can make the bike easy to ride, but it probably won't be a fast bike. I can give you a fast bike, it probably won't be easy to ride. So Petroc's having a hard time getting in. So it's always a little bit of a battle trying to figure out what you want. But it's a balancing act, really. Chat has gone off my screen. Okay. Tried MotoGP 23 and really do not like it. Tried the Isle of Man and not happy with that either. Been playing MotoGP 21 and need a change. Fingers crossed for Ride 5. Look, I'd be the same, yeah. I don't like GP23, didn't like 22. The Isle of Man game was good up until the point where I got to know the track enough where I started to push, and then I was basically pushing above the physics, to the point where I was having silly crashes, and it lasted exactly a week. I played it for every day for a week, and then I've been uninstalled. I've not touched it since. There's too many weird things going on. Can't lean. The brakes were weird. It was nice in some aspects. It was fun again. But then when I started to take it a bit more serious, because I knew what was coming in the tracks, and I started to ride a bit more like a short circuit and push a bit, I just went over the edge of that game. So that was pretty annoying, because I was enjoying it up until then. Has he gotten in? Oh my god, look at that. Disconnect, connect, disconnect, disconnect, connect, connect, connect. Poor guy. But I'm going to leave the session run down here. I'm going to just go to chat and respond to some messages, because while riding at this track, it is quite difficult to I'll just stick myself on screen and play. Why am I not on track? Why am I not on track? There we go. But I get track mismatch. Maybe different track mod. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Let me double check. I may have sent you the wrong one, but I'm not too sure. I don't think so. Truxton NDS. Yeah, trucks. Is it saying? Oh, it says track mismatch. Right. Give me a minute. Let me look at the. What the hell? That is the right one. That is strange, man. Let me re-download it myself and see what it gives me, because it might be... But that is the exact same one. Alright, give me 2... Okay, I've lost screen now. I'm going to go back to that second. While that downloads, I go back to reading chat. I would pay someone to be my engineer. Yeah, there's people out there. There's people out there on like websites like Fiverr and stuff that will help you with stuff if you kind of go to them. But I don't think there'll be anyone out there for GP bikes. I'm probably your own that would help with GP bikes. Jeez, I need to bring my chat closer because I can barely read it. My eyes are failing me. I felt the jump when I focused on nailing an apex using more of the track. That was yesterday, shaved off almost 2 seconds of Brno. Yeah, Brno's all about using track and kind of white line to white line apexing. It's a brilliant track. I really do. So I understand what you're saying. That's why I'm not rushing getting into setups unless I'm confident on the bike as it is. A lot of times on GP bikes, you can, unless there's a massive issue with the bike, like where it's a gearing or if there's something hugely wrong, you can work yourself around the problems. I'll just double check that. Has that downloaded? And what has it given me? Alright, so it does appear to be a different track. What the hell? That's annoying. So it has your Thruxton. This is very annoying. Right, well, I'll upload it to Mega myself and send a link. It's the easiest way usually. So, excuse me, I'm sorry we're having a blank screen. I will get the track and upload that. Yeah, that'll take a couple of seconds. Again, we'll go back to it in a second, and I'll put a link in then for that exact one, and that'll just take the issue out of it, dude. So you'll get in then. But I'm not too sure why I'm finding it seems to be the exact same, but when I download it, it comes as a slightly different file. But I'm not too sure why that is. But we'll get it started in a second. Casey Garmin, P3 on his first day. Yeah, that kid has talent. I'm really looking forward to seeing him get into GP class, or the paddock, should I say, not the class. But it's quite a bit away yet. But he is a savage talent, and it's brilliant. He's Irish and running the tricolour. It'll be in a couple of years' time. He'll be at the front. Oh, klaxon just went. Still only me in here, so I'm going to restart warm up again because there'll be a couple of people coming in. Oh, don't exit the race. Keith Lem's in. He's also in chat. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Didn't know you were streaming. Every Friday night, dude. Bar the odd one. I stream usually 7:30 to 9:30, 10, which is usually the schedule. A lot of times I go over it, but what can you do? Get a link. Alright, chat. You are getting a link now to the track, which is this one apparently. For some reason, I had to re-upload it myself. Go download that, jump in with me, we'll get some fun racing going on, but don't know why that happened, but yeah. I'm putting Casey down for a podium. Wouldn't put it past the kid, he is rapid. He is rapid. He is really, really strong, so bright future. Alright, I'm gonna get some laps in again, because we have Mr. Lemon in now and he ain't slow. Bit of a weird one to split from Vision Track. Yeah, I'm going to take a guess, right? He wanted to move up and they wouldn't move him up yet. They probably wanted to hold on to him and he was like, well, I'm good enough and to go up without you. But at the same time though, it's going to find it hard to come up without the Vision Track team. That's my thinking anyway, that they probably didn't want to move him up yet. They didn't want to promote him straight up, and he probably wanted that. He probably feels like he's ready, and they probably had a more of a long plan for him. So that's the only thing I think of, because there's no way they got rid of him because he's not good enough. I've never heard a bad word about him saying that there's any issues off track. So it's the only way I could say it was a mutual thing that they wanted to go separate ways because they reckon Casey can get there a different way. Now I know, like, it's very expensive to get to GP he definitely has the talent. Like, it's just whether someone will take him up and give him an opportunity. Really, you're really just hoping that it all works out for the kid. But yeah, like you said, P3 today. That's a grass in the braking zone. Definitely not stopping that. Yeah. Yeah, the age limits as well. So it's a bit of a pain, really. I understand why they brought it in, but it doesn't make any difference. It really doesn't. So don't know. But yeah, again, they probably had a plan for him, and he probably didn't like the sounds of it. He probably felt like he could have made a bigger impression elsewhere. That's the only thing I can think of, because, like I said, there's no way they got rid of him because he's not good enough, and I haven't heard anything bad about him as a kid that would make me think that they'd get rid of him because he's not good fit in the team or whatever. So it has to be that he thinks, oh Jesus Christ, it has to be that he thinks he can get there elsewhere, which I really hope he can. Wouldn't it be nice to see him in a couple of years on the Motor 3 field battling Division Track boys? Well, maybe not battling them because they're usually toward the back. But as an Irishman, it would make me savagely proud to have someone in the GP class again with the tricolour. Eugene Arvady a couple of years back was the last one to run it, really. So it's a shame. Maybe get Jack Kennedy up. Get Jack Kennedy on a Motor 2 bike. Good old Jacko. He's P6 today around here. The Yamaha does go well at this track. That curb is definitely dead anyway, just don't touch that. Now even Keith Lemon's gone again, that's a shame. I wonder, do I have it said something wrong with the lobby or something, because Petro couldn't get in. Keith Lemon couldn't get in. I wonder what's going on with it. If no one keeps getting in, if we get to the end of this one and no one has joined, I'll probably set up another server elsewhere at a different track and stuff and see is something wrong. Is it they just can't connect to me, or because by now someone would have joined this session, and we have had the few that have joined and they all have split again. There's been issues, so mismatch for a track. What? Right. Restart. Alright, re-download. Alright, so I'm going to take the download from Lemon, did you download the link from that, or did you already have the track installed? Where did you get your track from? How the hell is there a mismatch? Because I was only playing with some of this the other day. Alright, screw this. Screw Truxton. Different tracks going up. I'm going to set up something different because I don't know what's going on there, but it's the fact that people can't get in is annoying, so I'll just sacrifice Truxton for alright, I'll be basic. Nice and easy track. Everyone will probably have this installed. Alright, a new server will be up in a second, boys and girls. Alright, server is up. It is edit on the same bikes. Alright, let's get back in. Alright, get out of this one. And there's no way people won't join that one. I opened the PKZ to a folder, so that might be it, but just about to join again. Well, session's got down now, dude, so you can try again later, but get off the Honda as well. Chat, any particular bike you'd like to see? Ducati, Honda, Quacker, Gixxer Thau, and the R1 before they went to the big bang. I'm gonna go. I have to go ZX10. My baby. Obviously I have my own. Oh, I have Keaty's. This is his one. I don't remember if this is. I actually think I know this is. Yeah, this is the one from the American League. Triton. Don't know what that one is Nelson Keaty. I think I like this one. I think this is a pretty cool one. If memory serves. No, not really. My own one, made by Keaty Lemon actually. I'm gonna go factory ever one. What does that look like? Ugh. Factory 2? Yeah, that'll do. Let's get a set of letters now to go with it though. That's the hard part. And the pot. Nakano? Oh, there's only that one. That was 2002 he was on, yeah. Jacques. Olivier Jacques. No, that was 99. He was not on. Kewa Jackie. Any like mid 2000s? Oh, it's Ukawa. That's funny. What's Kazaki Racing Team look like? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's go. Oh, I never joined as admin. What a pillock. Going to jump out now again and join again. That's going to take about 4 hours to load. Who are we all feeling for trucks in this week on BSB? Terry Biden was out like 9th today, so maybe he's working on long runs or something. I have a feeling Glenarman will really want to go well here and try and take some points back off his teammate. Of his home race might hurt him a bit more. Can't wait for tomorrow though. With quality and then we've racing. This game takes forever to load. I'm wrecked. So I am. Alright, people in. Oh, Petro GT11, right. I'll be back in a second as an admin. The main man Herman, yeah, let's hope so. I feel like this season so far, he's struggled slightly. After it's Trump Ducky, so you can't see my password. He's just struggled slightly, and Bridewell just seems to be on a mission. But I'm hoping that maybe second half season gets turned around. From being at Brands Hatch, everything just looked like it went a lot smoother from Bridewell. Whereas Owen, he's constantly chasing that little bit. I think that's the difference at the moment. I don't think it's anything down to speed. I just think Bridewell's having cleaner weekends. And that is really, really key when you have 3 races. If you had all of Friday, all of Saturday, a warm-up or whatever on Sunday and then 1 race, mightn't be as bad because not everyone has got all that race experience. But if you're having a slightly off weekend and then there's 3 races, you get punished a lot more. Alright, Ducky's off, we're back in the game. Hola friends. I have no setup here, that's a surprise. Are you ready, kids? Oh, finally other people's on the track. There's Mr. Lemon. Well, nice if I had some Mary Grip Kawaki. Do remember you being pretty poor at that in my American League. Speaking of Rare Grip, I want to see how bad it was. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'd imagine so since Petrox got straight in on the Honda that he was getting mid-smash again. So I don't know what version of the track I had up, but it wasn't liking it. At least we have some other people to play with now though, that's fun. I need to move my track. How did my track get so low? What the hell? That was weird. It was down there as well in Thruxton, but not that bad. I say, Subtle Leathers goes quite well with this bike. It really goes well with it, actually. Bit of rear grip wouldn't be a miss, to be honest, bicycle. Oh, come on, you're taking the piss, man. I know it's green track and all, but woo! Hey, again! Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this Kawasaki trying to kill me? I won races on you, buddy. You should be thanking me. Everybody hated this bike and nobody went on the league. Most weeks I was the only Kawasaki, so it's quite good to be at the front on the bike that no one else rides. Fire truck is down ahead. Turn 2, easily done. It'd be very weird next year with no McCams. It's also going to be IMG, so it will be weird. They were actually quite quick today. Well, I said they. O'Halloran was. But again, Yamaha at that track is... I know when I saw Jack Indies and P6 I knew that... Oh, front end, Jesus, Lord almighty. The Yamaha goes really well there. I would love to know how the Ducati will go this year though. I think by race 3 they might have figured it out. You never know, even by tomorrow or by race 2 they might have, but I just find that on a track like that, so bumpy and wild and crazy, I think the Yamaha is just so much better for it. And last year, obviously the 3 Yamahas just escaped, ran away with it, the Ducatis were left in the pack. So, come on, why am I so bad? It'd be weird, it'd be interesting to see if O'Halloran stays on and just joins the OMG team. I'd imagine he would. He's been with Yamaha for Jesus, as long as I follow BSB. But it's a shame to see him because McCams, they were McCams and the what's his face? Paul Bird. Jesus, brain. They're like your two household names, I suppose you could say, in that class in terms of teams. Jesus, there's no real grip. Alright, let me go to my setup. I have no grip. Oh Lord. Let's see what that does. I just changed a lot of random numbers. 100 really? No. $30 years in my cam? No more. Well, coming out of turn 1 there, it's span up like mad, so that clearly hasn't worked. What's my tire temps? Oh my god. Why is Kawasaki so bad? I can see why no one ever rides this bloody bike. It's painful. It keeps like G'ing out in the mid corner, it's weird. I might need to do something else to set up. Yeah, that was optimistic. It looked great all the way till the one I got to here. How did I ever survive a whole league on this bike? Ready to survive a lap now. I'm 21 seconds off Petruck. No, he's fast like, but hell. Casper, welcome dude. Thanks for joining in as always. Hope all is well, my friend. Oh my god, I've made this setup so much worse. Well, if it slides, it slides, but it doesn't just throw me off every couple of seconds. I'll be okay with that. Oh, the understeer. The understeer. Alright, let's see if we can do an actual decent lap before the end of the session. I was so shallow on the brakes there. Alright, this is definitely better in it in the stock setting. Oh, rear end, please. It's all edge grip. I've always struggled with edge grip on this bike. And it's one of those things that if a bike doesn't have kind of edge grip, it's oh my god, look how sideways that was. It's a bit of a mechanical thing. You can kind of make drive grip and you can make it stop better, but if you have edge grip, that's a problem for every issue really. And to make a bit of edge grip, then you can shred your tyre and then the bike doesn't turn, so it's all a balancing act. Don't know what my delta is doing because it's definitely wrong. Oh, and again, as soon as I tap in the throttle, it just goes zoop. Oh look, I'm like a million seconds up now. We go 2.5 seconds off, that's terrible. Oh Lord, Terry. Jesus! I didn't know this was 2-stroke. Stupid bike. After using Awkward for a few weeks, I have to say it's a lot better than Chrome. Oh man, it's amazing, isn't it? I love it so much. It's really, it really is better. For gamers, it's just set up for gamers, so it's just so much better. Oh, what is that? That hurt whatever I just touched. That sounded weird. Just seen an interview Casey has done today. Basically, he's saying if he can't go CEV3, he wants to go CEV Moto 2. I'd love to know how tall he is, because he always looks tiny on TV, so I don't know how we do it on a Moto 2 bike, but yeah, that is a good, definitely. Get him in CEV regardless of where, and see. It'd be cool if you went CEV Moto 2 and then came into Moto 2, like Aldegear. We could doing it. Right. I've time for no more laps. Let me make new setup. What did I always used to do to this? I was always slow that down. I want to make it even worse. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna make it so bad. It's gonna be so fun to ride. And done. It's just 4 of us in here now, so that's not too bad. There's my steed. 4-stroke inline 4. 194 horsepower. Feels all of it. Alright. Are the pupils on the lap? There's one. Who's number 44? Oh, Jesus. 40.5 from Petruk. I ain't got that speed. I ain't got that speed. Not yet. Space, so 2 yabs, ZX and a blade. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. How many laps did I set it to? 6 laps, cool. I'll wait for these bios. 44 being Space, I presume his name is, and Mr. Lemon, who has overtaken Space. I'm gonna go watch them, I suppose. Bright red. Yamaha. Oh! Lemon unfortunately has bit the dust. Well, life gives you lemons. That was a fast crash. Space, oh, he's the proposal rider, I must be new. It's a dead giveaway. Dun, dun. Takes the checker flag. Good man yourself. Alright, well, since Kichi's already crashed. Or Adrian, I should say. Allora, let's go to the race. Allora. What do people make of Jake Dixon's outburst at the weekend? From what I've seen on the socials, he's not well liked from it. 5 red lights! 4 even. I can't count. Oh, the Kawasaki with the launch of dreams. Let's go! We all know the finish line is at turn 1. I won. GG. Celebration laps. Oh, I'm gonna do 6 celebration laps now. Which corner are we gonna crash at, chat? Oh, gone deep. Petrok has made the break. I was gaining at a rapid rate of knots. Oh. Get down. Get down. I feel like Petrok behind me is just playing with me. Touch defensive in here and I've blown the corner because of it. How the hell is he getting so much less wheelie than me? Big sand. Would I stop it? Kind of. No. I had to try, boys. I had to try. Bye! Well, it's only 2 horse race now. The other 2 have retired. Space is left. He's deep. We're definitely benefiting from having someone in our eye line. Oh, Mother Mary! That was sketchy. And then the front goes and causes wheelie. Keeping him honest, I'll give him that. I thought by now he would have waltzed away from me. We are way off the pace, so he might be just playing with me, to be fair. He was doing 40s in practice, I just did a 43.9. Oh, Jesus. I don't have any trust in my front tyre, or the rest of the bike for that matter. Yeah, he's definitely playing with me. Yeah, he's not accelerating out of the corners now. Cheeky bugger. Oh, I broke so late. Lord have mercy. There's me thinking I'm doing all well, keeping him in touch. Oh, I'm on the green. Oh. Nearly murdered him. It's wide. Keep the inside line through here. Mystic Prune is started spectating. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh, front is... does not like pulling up this bike, I will say it. He's not as close as I'd imagine he'd be if he was playing with me. But then again, he definitely is playing with me. There's no way you can be... I understand pushing when there's no consequences, but that's not 3 seconds in a minute 40 lap. That's way too much of a margin if he's at his limit of the race. At most, I'd say it's a second you'd lose from being outright over the limit in a qualifying lap to what you can kind of do safely enough in the race pace. Kawasaki is dead. I'm on the edge of this bike all the time. Oh my god. Can we get out of the gravel, please? Thank you. Dead. Oh my god. I remember this Kawasaki having little to no rear grip like, but this is taking the piss. Morning. Morning. Of course. Silly bike, this Kawasaki. I can't wait for Petrok on the last lap to just embarrass me. Into tax evasion going we come. I'm sure that'll wake him up and he'll push like hell now. Oh, that curb is like ice. Oh, and off the edge of the curb. Don't think that's what made me go wide, but here I am. Oh my god, Kazaki's so bad. Where have you heard this one before? Oh my god, he had a look in there, the cheeky bastard. It would have been a helicopter crash if you went for it in there. Last lap, white flag. Alright, remember that image, him behind me as we start the last lap. How many seconds does he win it by? 43.0, like, so exactly. I'm about 2.5 seconds still off him. Why? The actual bejesus. What do you... Kazaki so bad? He's loving it. Oh, and he lost it again. Oh my god! Just keep going, Petruk. I've slowed this man down enough. We should go back to the drawing board with the setup because this isn't working. If anything, this has made it better, but also a lot more grip and then crash 1 second later. Snappy, as they would say, I suppose. Job done. 6 seconds he's on by, and the rest. That was hell. Alright, we'll go back to warm up so the other fella can join. He really shouldn't have done that interview, especially when his race was still happening. According to CrashNet, he is pretty much in line for the Grassini seat. Oh, doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. Finding a cable to work with a PS5 controller is a pain in the ass. Well, should have bought Xbox. Yup. Mystic Princess John. Right, what time is it? Because I'm fit for bed. Jeez, it's only 10 to 9. See if we can get the other fella. The other fella. See if we can get him out of bed. I suppose he usually is in bed. Where would he be at this time? Yeah, as manager works in Grassini, I know. It makes sense, the move. I just don't think it's the right move. I don't think he's good enough. It's an afternoon contract, like the TV rights have a big part in it, which sounds idiotic, but it's the truth. Alright, let me go back to the default and then stick a medium and a soft. And done. Save default. Blah 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 blah. I broke my code. Oh, I broke the game. I pressed too many keys and once I've broken the game. Is my game about to crash? chat, what have I done? Can't tab out. I have broken my PC. You should wait till next year. I personally don't think he's ever going to get a chance. So if he gets a chance this year, he'll have to take it. What the hell have I done to my PC? Everything is frozen. I'm guessing the fact everything is frozen, it probably wasn't me for pressing a couple of random keys. You never know, I've done stupid things in the past. We got Taskmaster up. Winning! GB Bikes is not responding is the issue. Right. End task. Allora, we died. We joined back. You'll be on black screen, so you get to see Intermission Ducky! At least Intermission Ducky doesn't crash. For me, Dixon was completely out of line with all his comments about Darren Binder. And BT are bigging him up so much. And I don't believe the hype. He probably believes his own hype. And yeah, like they've done a whole documentary about his season. It's so weird. I don't get it. Sam Lowe's has done a lot more in his career and he's never gotten a documentary. Allora, I am back. But you get to have the brace of Intermittent Ducky for another couple of moments while Jitterbugs loads. Man, I'm wrecked. I am wrecked, so I am. If I'm Grassini, would I rather have Jake Dixon or Mark Marquez? It's a hard decision, that one, must admit. Could take a couple of minutes to make that decision up. I feel Moto 2 good next year. We'll see a lot of people move out of the championship. Yeah, I understand that. Acosta will be gone, Sam will be gone. You'll see a few movements and a few bits in that, but I don't imagine, like in terms of Dixon stays, I don't think he'll walk that championship. I think if Fermin Aldeguer had a better bike, he'd probably beat him every week. I highly rate Fermin Aldeguer, big fan of him. I was really happy from the weekend when he won. Alright, we're going to go on default. I'm not going to spam the keyboard this time. Stick a software in the back of her. And go! Save as default. Yes. Alright. Right. We're back on the track. Oh, it's a bit of action now. It's good to see a few people on the grid, a few people in the pack. Mr. Prune has binned in the final corner. I think that is Mr. Lemons. Adrian, come up behind me. Zoop. Didn't even go past. I need a toe. Oh, he's down. Toe has ended. Toe.exe has stopped working. Ramirez is split with the Racing American. Has. That's such bad timing because SDK is out injured now as well. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't even seen Ramirez all season. He's one of those things you forget he's in the class. To be fair, wasn't he on the MV like a couple of seasons back, and then that he's probably not had a good run of form in terms of getting a decent seed in that class, so he's probably not been able to show his worth. Get Cambobi on it. Get Cambobi back. Cambobbers. See, I was able to slide that and keep it, but a while ago I was just jumping and killing me. I reckon the setup I don't know why though definitely was helping. At least I should hope to get down into like a 41 this session. Help! It's definitely better over the corner when it hooks up. Who's off turn 1? It will be Mr. Lemon again, unfortunately. He's having a tough opening sector. Oh, the wheelie really did not want me to take that corner like I wanted it. Oh god, this feels so much better. Says that, loses there. Oh my god, this feels so terrible. And then drives, so it does work. Reverse psychology. I am going to crash. Yes. No! I'm going to high side. I'm catching number 41. Nakanaruva Pat, wasn't that his name all them years ago? Number 41. Some long name, that boy. Feels like a really good lap. Let me see what the lap time comes out as. Take me back to the Paradise City. Won't you take me home? Guns N' Roses appeared in my brain. That Apex didn't appear in my brain though, did it? Oh! What was that final corner like? Come on, be like a 37. 42.8, that's definitely the fastest I've gone. That was a piss poor lap in a lot of places, so we go again. We go to America. My name is Borat. I don't know what I tried to do with setup, it did not work. I don't know why this feels so much better. Why did I have to open my mouth? Well, a 42-1-3 or something would be in there. In place of SDK, who was out apparently with a bad injury, just posted on Instagram. Some boy for riding the bikes on the Instagram. You get caught easily these days. Everybody knows where we are at all times. Alright. Let me get on a different playlist because this is shite. Get the old lo-fi out. Nice and relaxing. I might fall asleep like, but what can you do? We're 5 in there now. Make small little change. Oh, wrong. That was meant for the rear. Whoopsie. .42.8. Not really anything to write home about, to be honest. Patrick has done the lap. The absolute guile of that man. Seconds faster than everyone. Yesterday, I only got 2 flying laps of this. Provided I don't crash. Alberto Sora is replacing at forward. Ooh, I like that. I'm actually quite a big fan of Sora. I felt like he didn't really get enough time in Moto 3. Ooh, it's good to see him back. He's hot property for a few years. He kind of went off the boil in Moto 3, so it's good to see him get an opportunity on a bigger bike. From memory, he is slightly bigger than your average Moto 3 rider, so it probably will suit to see him on a bigger bike. Last time I saw him, he was like doing supermoto or something training. Haven't seen him in a while. Shame is the forward bike. Yeah, exactly. Every cloud though. Thing is though, you get on a bad bike, if you perform, you'll get noticed even more. Who the hell is this? What the hell? 41's at that Moto something, Moto X guy. Alright, not wheelie, so shouldn't have probably done the changes I did. Would be the conclusion I'm coming to. Let's see if the wheelie ever else. Oh, Lord, tear, we're going straight. Oh, rear end. Hello. I literally said it before. Yeah, let's undo that setup. Alright, do we have time? No, we do not. I'm going to just go back to yes, original. Oh, you raced with CEV Motor 2. Ah, speed up. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, I believe he was slightly taller and bigger. So it does make sense he's on the Motor 2 now. I'll be keeping an eye on him at Austria. Be interested to see what he can get out of that equipment. I would like to see him back full time on the grid. Goat. Sven, how are things? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Christoph has connected. Right, well, I need to stretch my legs, so you're going to be left in the very, 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 very capable hands of the Intermission Ducky. While I go grab myself a beverage. I will be back in a moment. Oh man, I'm in so much bloody pain. Hey Google, light on.
Alright.
Oh, I can see once again. Might be able to see when my Kawasaki just tries to throw me off. Right, thank you Ducky for your service. It's been a pleasure, my friend. How long we've left? Alright, let's see who's on track. Let's see what. Alright, every time I look at KTM he crashes, poor boy. Mystic Prune's on a R1. I actually like that livery, the white and blue. It's really nice. The young man from Bolton, riding above his Yamaha R1. What letters are they? Oh, they're Ixon. Up to line. I love how Petrock does like one lap and goes 2 seconds quicker. That man is cheating. That man is dead. Hate seeing. Oh my god, my eyes went blurry there. I hate seeing people sign for the SAG team because you know they're not finishing the season. Only reason Bob Schneider is because he brings money. He has talent too. No, everyone has talent. I know that, but I reckon he actually could make it a bit more than probably some of the rest of the side team. Side team is just a joke in general, really. Alright, everybody done. I'll put my Kit Kat on hold until afterwards. Half a Kit Kat gone. Sad damn. Alright. I turned Spotify way too loud. Alright. Right. Panama. Oh Lord, dearie. Hello, Christoph. Mystic, Lemon, Petruk, when he comes. Alright, so I'll have an... Oh no, he's there. I was going to take a bite of my Kit Kat. We got a Gixxer, we got a Kawasaki, we got a Honda, so all we're missing is the Ducati. I'm going to lead into turn one. Watch this. Watch this, people. Let's go! Called it, motherfuckers. Petruk, I will go to the gravel. Haha, nearly did. Just to lead into turn one to say I got the whole shot. Panama! Alright, long race now today, guys. Keep it tight, let's keep it clean. Look at Kitty Lemon right on my back wheel. Crash dummy has spectated. I've been riding like a bit of a crash dummy in this episode. This here episode of the Fernand streams. Use all of the road. This Kawasaki doesn't have a very natural turning curve. It's quite annoying at a track like this. Panama, Bike is a lot more planted. But the prune has retired, unfortunately. He has just bought a new controller, so he's definitely playing around with that. So unfortunately, probably won't see any quick laps from him tonight. We're just all testing his controller. 48.8. Oh, the kicker into turn one always gets me. Touch deep. Petruk has disposed of young Kitty, or Adrian, or Mr. Lemon. That's what I'll call him from now. He is right there. If I keep it neat and tidy, he's not going to have a really easy time overtaking me, but we'll see. Just Kawasaki is so inconsistent. I think that's key to use just felt. It is. High-sided out of Pedroza Corner, formerly known as Dry Sack, which is a red wine. Even though it is a horrible name. Oh, hello. Give him the Davi hand of God. Again, it's me. Oh no, Lemon is there. It's a race of the disconnects. Oh, curb, hello. Oh. 5-3-1. Woeful. Got stopped though. He should have the better line out of turn 1. Which he does. From what I can hear when he's behind me, he's getting on the throttle so much earlier than I can. It could be where all his time has been made up. If he has that Honda set up just to drive out the corner better than I can. You can see for me a lot of the time I'm waiting on the bike to be out of the corner before I can really get on the power. Like, it was a pretty good example there into turn 1, like shit bike. Into turn 1 I can match him pretty much on the brakes and stuff, just tapping in the power. This Kawasaki is woeful. If you had a Moto2 team for 2024, who would I sign? Just like as a wildcard team, it would be Ayagora and for me and Dan Laguerre. Big fans of both of them. I love the Japanese thing Ayagora has gone on, the RI, the Alpine Stars, the Asia team, so he'll definitely be a star GP in years to come. For me and Laguerre, I've been a big fan of him since day one. That would win some races in 2024, I'd say. On a Calyx, for reference. The IO bike, to be exact. Pedro Costa goes, they signed for me and Laguerre. Ayagora gets sick of his Honda Team Asia, doesn't want to stay there because he doesn't want to go to Honda, goes to KTM, the KTM sponsored IO team, and tries to win a championship. Even give you a little storyline to go with it. Jesus, Kawasaki is woeful. It's a very nice Petruk. The Indonesian is waiting once again. Soon to be disappointed again when I crash, probably. Come on, Kawasaki. I wonder can he pass me into turn 1 with my good exit. 42 secs. New PB probably. No, couldn't do it that lap. Maybe didn't want to do it, but definitely didn't even sound like he had a go, to be honest. Right, knows like I'm going to crash at some point. Ah, turn, Kawasaki, come on, give me something. Pushing on now a bit, getting very close to this limit. No, it's tell because that happens. Sick of it. Sick of it. That was a good lap as well. That was going to be at one point a 41. Oh, he's broke early. He wants me to lead. He wants me to get overtake on the last lap. Look at the gap he's giving himself. He has a lot of self-confidence, I'll give him that. I suppose when he's 2 seconds a lap quicker, he can give you all the time he wants, really. Was he having a look? There at my headset. He was there! There he is. Oh. Alright, keep steady. If we get a good drive out here, I probably can't get it done on the brakes. Definitely not close enough. Going for it though, he ain't stopping that. Didn't go that wide, I'll give him that. In my head he was going a lot wider. I feel a Lorenzo corner is coming. Oh, rear end there on the rear brake, didn't want that! Like, oh my god. It's just rips. What is so wrong with this bike? He's just ice skating out of it. This bike is so bad. Oh, kill him. He did! Sven, hello dude. Welcome. How you doing, man? This is the SPK04 mod, but I don't think that's what you're asking. I think you're asking to play the MotoGP 09. I don't play it, I don't like it. It's a pretty bad mod in my opinion. It's painful to play, but yeah. Most of the VS mods are, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot crashed dummy was there. Big grip. Alright. Let me see what the others are doing. No one else is out. Oh, okay. I get you, Sven, I understand. Alright, dude. We'll see you when you get here. I'll probably do 2, maybe 3 more races. After this warm-up, it will just be races. We won't be doing more warm-ups. Obviously, I'll restart warm-up and then we'll go straight to the race. But yeah, I actually want to try something. I want to make a little setup change. Oh, someone's in my bike. What? Where is it? A string arm length? Let's make that long. Tell what's going on with that. Nice, nice, nice. That's a latest glitch with a Digibacks. That's the reason why I haven't changed out the Kawasaki, is because I can't. I essentially am stuck with it. Push really hard on my next lap, see what my lap time is. Oh, completely forgot a message in chat. Well, IO will need 2 new riders 24 because I don't think he... Yeah, Alberto Reina said he showed glimpses, but I don't really rate him anyway, and I would like to see him get replaced. I've never forgiven him for what he did to Igor Valencia, coming back out and battling them even though he's a lap down. Should have lost the title there and then for me. It's mad how that's happened multiple times over the last couple of years. Whoa! That's his push lap gone. I want to see if this has made the grip any better, having a longer swing arm. It has, in theory, its reasoning, but I don't know if it's going to work. Number 2 is that's that Moto. No, it's Crash Dummy. Is it a Paboso rider? Yes, it is. Lord Paboso has blessed us again. Yeah, it doesn't turn now even more. See if a high side's out here, I'm in trouble. Didn't put me on the grass. Oh, look at that turning circle. Dry feels good though. Looks like it's made in step that sense. Seems like a decent op so far. Oh, I got all wrong. I must say, I just crashed. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it's crashed on me in front of me. He's quite quick. I'm not really taking time out of him. Could just mean I'm slow too, like, to be fair. Still gets a little lively on the first crack of the throttle, even with these little adjustments. Doesn't like to turn that much off throttle through Crivia and Ferrari. Oh. Up the line it is a 41.9! Finally, my fastest lap. Oh, and I've gone straight on to celebrate it. So I don't feel too bad now getting there. That definitely is probably a step in the right direction, but it's just made by tiny bit understeer, and I do not like understeer. Don't think anyone likes understeer, but usually understeer makes good grip and good braking performance. So, do I change it? Do I not? Definitely want that. I'll do that and I'll leave it. I'll pretend that didn't happen. Game dev won't punish me. Is everyone back in? I might actually just start the race. Ain't nobody got time for warm up. Let's go to the track. So that is 27 is Mystic Prin. Oui, Mystic Prin. Garang is, or Petruk, as he's formerly known as now, is going across land now. So as soon as he crosses, I'll wait for Max to finish his lap. Here comes Petruk and goes P1. No, he doesn't. He goes P3. Petruk is done. Alright, as soon as Mr. 27 hits that line, end the race. Alright, chat. Oh, so some guys joined. Nice. It's quite weird how we got no one that could join our session. Oh, Katie left. I only saw that now. Oh well, thanks for joining, Kitty. Bye bye, I'm done for the night. Yeah, I'm not far off done for the night either. Alright, cool. Let it go do what it is. Allora, we go to race. Alright, save that. Say no more. Right, we will lead into turn 1. Let's see what happens from there. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. I can see the prune. I can see Crash Dummy, and I can see everyone. There's a Mystic Prune there. Lobby is broken. Alright, we race. It's unusual, I can see him and I can see him twice. It's going to be annoying with the audio. Oh, I got that all wrong. She got very skiddedy. Alright, we get to battle. You get so framey when there's other bikes on the track. This track is so bad for it. That's how you get tire temps. You spin it. Yellow flag, someone behind me. Holy mother of Jesus. That was close, chat. Oh, the whole like front of the grid is down. I will wait because that was unfortunate. Chat, I might make this my last one or my second last one. I'll probably do one more after that because I am getting so tired. And I got a busy day tomorrow. Oh, crashed on me. Oh, my eyes watering. No, I can't see where I'm going. I'll roll on straight. I must say, Crash Dummy, even though he's a Barbossa rider, is fairly quick. He's running Mystic under savage pressure. Up the inside he goes. Beautiful move from the Barbossa. He goes wide. Mystic has a moment. Oh, I had a moment. I can see why they crashed when they're going side by side here. Eventually that shit don't work. Why did you wheelie there, like? Cause like you do not love me, baby. Oh, Petrock, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, they're down again. No, they're not. They should have been really touched. Holy mother of God, again! Here he comes, like that. Oh! Big crash. Another one down. And it's back to me and Mystic Petrock in front of me. Oh, he's not stopping that surely. Does go wide, like I imagined. It's weird that I can see 2 mystics because... Oh, he's down. Why the hell does he keep crashing though? Because it's not Mystic who's crashing though. Makes no sense this game. That should have been a crash. Whatever the second Mystic is on that bike, he just keeps high siding. You hear it go and you get a flag. Don't have the speed for the man in front. Oh, I thought they were going to touch. Oh, come on, get out of the way eventually. Don't have anything for him. The lap time's better with this setup, but it just feels terrible everywhere. And that's what happens when you try and push. Stay out of this one, and then curb, 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 curb. Yeah, how you doing, dude? Welcome to stream. Oh, I'm gonna hit. So I was gonna hit his bike. Is that crash dummy behind me? We both waved at the same time. Let's see what we can do lap time wise. We push. Jesus, come on. I know sliding is fun, like, but have some sort of remorse. No, that is the actual Mystic Rune. See, going first. Has a duck, but I think it's better off. Oh, I think he actually went wide. Yeah, I did. Oh, he got really close to me there as well. A lot of people are getting really close to me on the entry to the stadium section. I'm wondering, do I take it different to someone else? Because they all seem to get really close. Could be the corner before, though, maybe. Drift it in, back it in. Completely miss all apexes everywhere. Finally, last lap. 526. Again, nothing special. But I don't really have any more pace than that without crashing. Oh, he's lost it. really trying to take the piss this lap to see can I get something special in lap time wise. That helped. No, we're deep right. No, we're not. Release brake, leave it. Trust in it. Trust, have faith. I can, it's a Kawasaki. Oh, I'm on a good lap and I don't have been it yet. Made the epics this time though. That's good. Up to line, best lap of the night, 41.9. Still pretty bad. It's pretty slow. Especially Petrog's doing like mid-40s probably every lap. Here, 1.4 off of him, we'll say, isn't too bad. What game is this? Because the description says MotoGP20 and I cannot be right. It is GP Bikes. YouTube always calls this GP20 when I stream for some reason. It always just automatically throws that down. It's really it always, I don't know how it figures out this is GP20, but it's quite funny that it does. Right, chat. This is the final race. Just did the British GP on MotoGP 23. 100%. I'm absolutely sweating. Yeah, you would be. Long old race, that one. At a action-packed track. Oh. I don't know what to do with shedding. I'll stick that on. Take a lot of fuel out of it. I need like 8 litres. Just do that and say nothing. GB Bikes best seat, 100%. Best game out there. Best sim, yes, best sim, 100%. Right, let's go good. 100% best racing bike sim. None comes close, unfortunately. We have the Mystic Prune stuck on pole again. Hello everyone! Crash Dummy is raring to go. Last race, 4 red lights. Can we lead into turn 1? Yes we can. Oh wheelie. Wheelie god. Nerfed. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I can hear them all coming for me. Turn, please. Turn, please. Alright, I need to make a breakaway. I need to get away from Petrok. I don't know who that was. Focus, let's go, come on. I want to actually win one for once. It's a gap. Is there going to be a second at the line? Nobody knows. Yeah, 1.3 almost. So we are pulling away from what says to be Mystic in second. I don't know if that's right though, because there's 2 Mystics in this race by the look of it. And because Mystic is on Petrok's bike, I don't know, is it transponder saying it's Mystic when it's Petrok? Oh, it's Crash Dummy now is catching. Must say, he's pretty fast. Not much of a crasher either. He's on a mission, I must say, because he's rapid. Once I'm having a slow race. Could be either, could be a bit of both. Oh, don't like the blue paint. This stuff has 0 grip. $41.9, that is not slow. He must have done like a mid 40 or 1 or something. He is rapid. Crash Dummy is Petrok. Confirmed. I'm wide and he's just rode underneath me. God help me, love. Big send! Confirmed. 3, 2, 1. Nah, he's way too good on the brakes. Or else he's going wide. No, he stopped it. Fairness to him. To be fair, that Gixxer is probably the best bike in this pack. But you still need to ride it, and he's doing a good job so far, Crash Dummy. And I'm not. Oh, he's deep there. Can kind of square it off on the double apex. Oh, turn, please, for the love of Christ. Slipstream, pull me along. I'm at like 0.400 to turn 1. What the hell did I do in my other laps? Turn, bike. Oh, he's binned it! No, Crash Dummy. You were doing so well. Leave that as Mystic also down. So we should have it in the bag. It's time for a push for a lap now, I suppose. So now I don't know where Petrok is. He's 16 seconds back. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Up to the line, new PB. 41.6. I think that's a new PB. I can't even remember already at this stage. 2 laps left. Stop spinning and start turning, I'd be doing amazing. It's a good lap so far, this one. Oh, baby. Could we get a 40? Another 3/10 in this last sector. Take something special. No, that took it away, definitely. Oh, hit first way too early. It's going to be a slight improvement. Last lap, another 41.6, so it really looks like it's around my limit. We have a nice gap back to crash, and we could probably afford a crash, so let's throw it all at it. Oh. No, this lap is already gone, I reckon. Yeah, we're deep in here. Yeah, round it. Just bring it home now, I suppose, is the objective. Another crash. I believe that's crashed on me again, unfortunately, that corner. But we're finally going to win one. Decent laps as well, a couple of 41s in here. Just really stretching to get that lap time out of this bike. Does not have the overall grip I need. Be interested to see what I could do like on a Honda or a Yamaha maybe. Or even the Suzuki, in all fairness. Give the old Spanish fans a wave, that's what they want. Still ends up pet truck in P2. Nice slide as you come back to the pits. Oh, got on the grass, that was smart. Ah, we've done it. We finally won one. Cross the line. P1. 44-2 on that last lap. I really backed it off. Alright, bye. Maybe we'll check out GP Bikes. Looks like a nice game. See ya. Take care, dude. Thanks for joining. Oh man, it's so warm in my room now. I just want to go to bed. I'm knackered. I reckon I'll turn off the PC, open the door, open the window, and just leave some air through. Oh man, that was knackering. $39. Well, I am worn out. Takes a lot out of you. We'll finish up with Mr. Ducky. Where is Mr. Ducky when you need him? There is Mr. Ducky. Alright, chat. Get ended there. How long have we been streaming? It's just coming up to 10, so 2:25 at the moment by the time we finish up, just shy of the 2.5 hour mark. Hope you enjoyed tonight. It was a fun one, nice and chillaxed, no stress. Again, a couple of technical glitches and issues like that, but it wouldn't be a Friday night stream and a GB Bike stream without them, as always, you know yourself. Game isn't perfect, neither are we, so gotta take it when it comes, but it was fun again, some good races. The red session worked a lot better than Thruxton. Obviously, don't really understand why I was getting mismatches on the Thruxton ones. Don't really understand that. I'll have to look into that maybe for next time, but I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up there. I am knackered. It was fun though, enjoyed that. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in today's stream. You know, every week I'll be streaming 7:30 to 9:30, 10-ish. If there's a lot of people on, usually I push it on for a bit longer, but tonight it's just quite humid and warm here. I'm knackered. I have loads on tomorrow, and I could do with a cup of tea, a quick bathroom break, and a couple of winks as well. So nice and relaxed. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave there. Thank you all for joining. Much love to everyone. Thanks for all the comments. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. I really enjoyed it. Love the chats as always. It's good fun. Some of the best parts of stream really is having live interactions with others. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next week, same time, same place. Have a good one, guys. Take care.